To add a little addendum to a Dvar Torah we gave over a couple of years ago, trying to explain what are the hidden meanings behind the ideas of the hamentashens, the Oznei Haman. Even though we said that the Oznei Haman is a later cookie developed in Europe, but maybe we can find some kind of hints because we eat it so much. It's the minhag of Klal Yisrael. So what are some hints to the Oznei Haman? So we gave a bunch of reasons before. B'ezrat Hashem, I want to return to a couple of the reasons and add a couple more based on a sefer called Halacha B'derech. This is a Rav Yosef Ot. So he says as follows, some cute ideas. First, he starts with the Yalkut Yosef. Says Yalkut Yosef, Chamitzak Yosef, Muvas shekorim lema'afeh Haman Tash. It's called Haman Tash. What is Tash? Ki Tash kocho shel Haman. Because the koch of Haman became weak. Tash in Hebrew is he became weak. So Tash kocho, the Haman, Amalek, their power became weak. ובספר ברכת מועדיך, ספר ברכת מועדיך writes, מובא שהמן עשה עצמו כאינו שומע את כל הניסים שהיו לישראל, and also he brings over there hamentashens, the ears of Haman, the Oznei Haman. Haman basically closed his ears so that he wouldn't pay attention to all that he heard about the miracles that took place with the Jewish people, similar to what Amalek did when we had left Egypt. לפי פירוש זהב הים על המגילה, it's a sefer זהב הים, אילו היו אוזנם של המן שומעות לעצת אוהביו לכרוע ברך בפני מרדכי, אולי הייתה לו תקומה. Ultimately, when his wife and his henchmen tried to give him some advice, it's the Jewish people, you're not going to make it. Maybe if he would have listened to them, opened up his ears, maybe he could have been saved. Okay, says Sefer Imrei Ovadia. He says that we have the ugiyot are basically like three sides. It's a triangle. We have three sides. Why three sides? To the three times that Amalek felt us, as it says, place in the ears of Yoshua. Yoshua is from Ephraim. This is going to be from the Rachel kids. They're always going to defeat Amalek. So he's defeated once. By Yehoshua, could be defeated against by Shaul, and then being defeated finally by Mordechai. So we have the Yosef and the Binyamin children destroying Amalek three times, therefore the three-cornered Oznei Haman. Now, the final reason he brings down in this sefer, this is from quoting Sefer B'Talmudo B'Yado Chelek HaMoadim Amud Tzadik Hey. This one's my favorite. It says as follows. We know we always try to compare and contrast Hanukkah to Purim in the toys that we play with, the Grogger versus the Ra'ashan versus the Sevivon. But it says as follows. B'Chanukah Ochlim Sufkaniyot HaMeleot Avir. On Hanukkah, we eat our dessert of choice is the sufkaniyat, it's the donut, the jelly donut. It's filled up with a lot of hot air. To fill it up, it's all puffed up. It's filled with avir. Hamesamel et hatzalat am Yisrael baruach. This symbolizes the spiritual miracle, the ruach miracle, because we know that the Greeks, they weren't trying to destroy us physically; they were just trying to destroy us spiritually. Aruchaniyut. So therefore, we eat a dessert, we eat a cookie that's basically puffed up with avir, because our ruach was saved. The umatan, in contrast, Oznei Haman mimulot b'shokolad o pereg. He says that the hamentashens, those are filled up with chocolate, with poppy. The old school hamentashens. I remember growing up, our favorite ones used to be the apricot, the mishmish. Those that people like the raspberries. And today in Israel, they make all different types of all kinds of flavors, sweet flavors, savory flavors, meat hamentashens, all the stuff that we do nowadays. But we actually fill it up with something. So meaning it's not hot air; it's a filling. Hamesamel hatzalam hashpada gashmit betzura nisteret. Because what's that hinting to? It's hinting to the middle pouch filled with something, not air. It's filled with something mamashi, something physical, because the Persians try to kill us physically, gashmiut. So therefore, the cookie is filled with gashmiut. So each cookie that we eat, each dessert that we eat, the sufkara, the jelly donuts, that is filled with the air, because our ruchaniut was saved, while the hamentashens is filled with real stuff, because that's the gashmiut, because we were saved gashmi. Chag Sameach.